Here's Thomas Morstead out for the opening kick. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. He doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Knocked to the ground by Kaiser White.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the 27. Knocked away by a defender, incomplete.
I don't think there's any question about it. You can see right from the jump here, the point of emphasis with this coaching staff. You're active with your hands, not just one guy. All these guys are flying around and so actively, aggressively looking for that impact play.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Off the play fake, here's Richardson. Buying some time right. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock, and not surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline after a 3 and out.
I think it's going to take a few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
The punt's away, and this one looking good. Angled this one for the sideline. And this one soars out of bounds. The only question is where they will mark it. Looks like it's going short of the 40. The 49ers find themselves at a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. Having gained up that handful there. It's JTT working off the line, hauling it down there.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Jennings coming in motion right. On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. He won't be able to get past the line and very quickly blocked. They're facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame.
When one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Escapes the pocket. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. And we talked about it earlier. Brought a losing streak into the building with him. That is not a good start towards breaking that streak as they go 3 and out.
No, you want to bust that narrative. And the best way to do that is to start fast. And, well, once again, they're not.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Now Richardson to throw. We'll check this one down. Complete to the fullback. He hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
70 range, 3. 60 by 6, 60 by...
Here's Richardson. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
That's caught for the first. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Hey, check that. Tag. 7, alert, Dragon 60. Reload, hurt. Motion. Go.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. Along the sideline, past midfield. Along the sideline, inside the 25. And he is finally sent out of bounds, but not until he gets it all the way down to the red zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off, but don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon. Give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. A give, left side to Taylor. They take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Isaac Gorindo to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
To the line, 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown.
Kate, right there's the danger of dime coverage. Bunch of little guys on the field that love to cover. They may not tackle.
Oh, and it's no good. Just his 2nd missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready, set.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Play fake, it's Richardson. Dump off to his fullback. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to have a little bit more time and to create space behind those completions outside the pocket.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Straight ahead with Taylor. Still going past the 40, past the 20. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts take a 7-point lead in the first. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. They'll try this extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts grow their lead to 8. Have to kick it away. Here's Pinion. Gorindo to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. You've got a man in motion. Off the play fake. Purdy. This is reeled in by Juwan Jennings. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
First down.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. On first and 10, it's McCaffrey. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
6-yard line.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Get set.
Looking to throw, Purdy. He'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Can I promise you, if you and I got to travel the country and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks, out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that stuff comes somewhat naturally, but really trusting yourself to throw that out route, that comes with time and experience.
Third and short. Here's Purdy. That's going to be caught by his man, McCaffrey. And that short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be fourth and short.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And the fair catch secured here at the 16. And now we'll get a pause here. Trainers headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong. Colts file out into formation. Here comes first and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And this hasn't been a common side out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. 14-6 is our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They have second down behind the sticks. They take the handoff. Now Richardson. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the 49ers are going to have it after his second interception of the season. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of it. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
First and 10 now from the 30. Purdy on the play action. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. He took his shot at 6 that time. So that brings up second down.
He went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Still working from the 30 as they line this up. 2nd and 10. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
Hey, I love the jet sweep as much as anybody, Kate. It could be super effective, but here's the deal. Once you send that receiver in motion, well, you're doomed. Because if they bring an edge pressure or there's a blitz, there's really no stopping it. Once that thing gets started, there's no audibling out of it.
They motion the tight end over. Third and long for him here. Forced out to his right. This one's intercepted. It's Marcus Williams. And the Colts will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Running right, this is Taylor. And he's able to get it past midfield and down on the 49er side. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Rig, 8, Cougar 19.
From the 46. Looking to his fullback now. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. They gain 14 on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Play action. It's Richardson. He rolls to his right. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. Looking for Michael Pittman Jr. on that throw. And now it's 2nd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate. That was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
So still 10 to go on 2nd from the 33-yard line. Taylor now up the middle. Room to run inside the 20. And he is all the way ahead to the 13-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Ready.
First down, and they go right back to him. A nice little run there, gets him 5. 2nd down upcoming.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Play action with Richardson. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they don't get any help on this 2nd down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
That's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
Bronco switch.
Going to turn to Taylor on 3rd down. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Colts parlay the interception into points. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground.
The kicker on.
He's into the end zone and already at 3 rushing scores before halftime, Brock. So they either got to find a way to keep him out, or he's going to run his way into the record books if they're not careful. That one right down the middle. And the Colts lead by 15 now.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion. Lindo to return it. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Niners take over first down 10 at their own 20-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10. Motion man is the tight end here, going left. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a 49er first down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
They're set up at the 35 now. Purdy on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. Ooh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked up by the Ole Miss rookie. They've helped them get this early lead, Brock, and they are just continuing to do their part to try to push this game further out of reach.
Yep, stepping on the gas. That's twice in a row now. Interceptions the last two drives. Now this offense has an opportunity to continue to build the momentum and build on this lead.
Richardson now on first and 10. Headed out right. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Richardson now on second and 10. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming third down.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
Okay, ready?
Niners countering with a 5th defensive back on this 3rd down.
Come on. Set. Check. Viking 18.
Richardson now. Going with a screen to Taylor. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Well, 3rd and 15. You don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball. Okay, hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Riggs. Cowboy 80. 18, rock, trap 50, trap 60.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Indy. The Colts with a chance to add to their lead.
Ready.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Let's go. 19, Mustang 19. Go street.
Taylor trying the left side. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. To a stop there by the 11th pick in the draft this past spring, Michael Williams.
See, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Second down carry for Taylor. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Street. Hawk 70.
Richardson on third. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
The drive picks up here, first and 10. They give to Taylor, right side. It's
simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Looking to tack on the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts grow the lead now to 22 points.
49ers 6.
Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion. The window to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10. They're on the 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. From the gun, McCaffrey. And this play reaches the 35 before he comes to an end. Working quickly here. Running back sets in motion. Pretty throw here on first. Finds him over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, as any quarterback is going to tell you, that's one of the most difficult things to do, knowing you're going to get blasted. That defender's coming right at you, but you got to throw an accurate ball. It does 2 things. Number 1, it strikes fear in the defense, and number 2, you gain respect with your teammates.
Here's 2nd and 2. Chased out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And they don't get any help on this second down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
All right, we'll call that one a drop. He escapes, quarterback does. He avoids taking the sack. He's also denied a gain of any kind.
Purdy looking to throw here. It's 3rd and 2. We'll drop this down to McCaffrey underneath. And we'll not get any further, but plenty of progress already. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. From the gun is Purdy. Flow right side is caught by Jennings. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Now the offense is going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Ayuk put in motion left. First down, Purdy to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Purdy now on 2nd and 10. Finds him on the crossing route. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. There's also the hurry-up offense here.
And it's 3rd down.
To the air again. Purdy. He makes the catch. And he he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way. You should get out of my way.
Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion. Ringo to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Play action now. Purdy. He's got Ayuk downfield. Hits the 20. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Purdy leading the 49ers to the line for this 2-point try.
The 49ers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it! And it's all in inside the end zone for 2. That trims the lead just a little bit. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
Ready.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10.
Rig alert, rig alert. Cowboy 80, 18, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Here's Richardson. Downfield to Warren. He's got it. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's 1st down. Here's a give to Taylor. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Back to Taylor on 2nd down. And he might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
What a great sign to start the second half with this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend. The centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Ready.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. Richardson on the sneak. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Colts make it a 3-possession game. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. The fact that they pulled that out on a 1st and goal, Brock, didn't wait for a later down. Gotta imagine that played a part in its success, don't you?
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. It sure did. And I would have loved to see those eyes in the cover, right? Be sneaky. Look at those guys in the huddle, the big guys in particular. Many times they will tell you with their body language, we're ready to go. And that group certainly was.
Lindo to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. San Francisco to the line. He's 1st and 10. First carry here for Jordan James. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Now run, James. And again, they'll get there to meet him at the line and take him down.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? There's a give inside to James. He wants to, but he's not going to be able to continue the run. Got him 6, but they stopped him short. He's 4th down now.
Humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Richardson. He's going to push one deep down. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts trying to end this before the final quarter. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
You're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33. To the line. 1st and 10. Give left side to James. He will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
To run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. We send a man in motion. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. It's a pickup of 26. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. Running with James. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on fourth. Some movement there before the snap, right side of the line. This is going to back them up. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Cade York now on for the field goal. It's a 36-yard look for it. It's no good. An unexpected miss there, Brock, as he puts it left. And they continue to trail by, well, Brock, a whole lot more than a field goal.
You would think the kickers should be automatic from anything inside of 40 yards, but I guess that could serve as a little gentle reminder you can never take any kick for granted. So many things have to go right each time for it to be up and good.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
We'll start on the ground. Taylor. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that's such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. They go again with Taylor. Breaks through, and he might break away. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. This one goes for 3 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
Go.
Here's Taylor from the pistol. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's the Colts who have possession. Man, this one looking pretty well decided already. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
70. Viking 18.
They fake the handoff. Now Richardson. Left side pulled in by Pittman. Now he's past the 25. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious hits. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain, turning it into an explosive play.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
Check. 60 Eagles. 6.
A give left side to Taylor. And he takes this one down to the 10 before hitting that sideline. Nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Hawk 70. Hey, pass. Ready.
Now a toss play. Taylor. And it's close, but he's not going to score. Out of bounds right at the goal line, Brock. It's going to be 1st and goal.
A lot of times we will see defenses get so overcommitted to defending that inside run, vulnerable to the outside toss. And that's when things open up, and you can reset those downs.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. This is Giddens. And he's going to be taken down as this defense shows some backbone. Great stand to get him at the 2.
You can keep your job at the NFL as a D-tackle if you eat up space. You really can. But you make that bad when you can defeat blocks, penetrate, and create runs for losses as a defensive tackle.
And he'll go out, no gain on the run.
Okay, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Ready.
3rd and goal for Richardson. Buying some time right. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts continue piling it on here in the 4th. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Colts continue piling on to this lead.
49ers 14. Bradley Pinion set
Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion. The window to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Niners take over 1st down at their own 23-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Get set. Get set. 18.
Running this with James. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
He's taken down at the
That run may not have gotten you a first. Sure, a nice little run to set the table.
1st down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Putting the tight end in motion. They run. It's James. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Oh, he lost the football. No, the Colts got to it first.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down.
18. Watch out.
Purdy on the play action. Finds a man right side. And we'll have a 4-yard gain on that one. He's taken down at the 44.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. 49ers just want to get out of here with how this one has gone. So now here's 3rd and 5. A tight end in motion now.
18. Watch out.
Run now with James. And they only get a couple when they needed a good bit more, Brock. That's going to make it 4th down.
46-yard line. A gain of 3 yards. It's now 4th down.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Man in motion here. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Gets him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chain.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
Get set. Get set. Pump.
This is James. And a nice start here on first down. He gets him 6 before the stop is made.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they have a home run derby, but you know what? Top managers, they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And that's not what the offense style does. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down.
He's brought down by way on lot 2. The tackle.
So the Colts pick up the win in this one. And the sting of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely.